Good morning, viewers. We had a problem with the previous stream, but here we are live, and we're going to discuss the TMC crisis with Nilanjan Das, who's been a senior leader and an IT cell in charge of the Trinamool Congress. Now, for context, let me tell the viewers that Mamata Didi had called 8 MLAs. Now, 8 MLAs have come, or 8 were only called, is a question that Nilanjan Das will be answering in this discussion. Alongside, we've got to understand that the TMC is facing a crisis because former CM not just lost her title as CM, but also her seat of Nandigram. Shivendu Adhikari first contested in 2021 against her, defeated her from her home turf, again contested from another home turf of hers, and won that seat as well. So the CM has, who was earlier a prodigy of Mamata Didi, is now her biggest nemesis. And with that crisis coming in, we've got visuals of Kalyan Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee, who was basically the nephew of former CM Mamata Banerjee, Didi. He was beaten up and eggs and tomatoes were thrown at him by, BJP supporters or people of Bengal. We are not very sure. So Nilanjan Das will be discussing all of this with us. And we have to understand that this is a crisis coming up in a party which for 15 years to Bengal. They ended the 34-year rule of the CPI in Bengal. It was not a small feat. Mamata Banerjee in the UPA government has served as the railway minister of the country as well, putting her at the same league with Nitish Kumar, former Bihar CM and now Rajya Sabha member. So it is a point of shock that a leader of her stature has lost her seat and is now slowly losing party trust as one of the expelled MLAs has been made the leader of opposition, and Mamata Didi does not have a seat. Now, I don't see any person from the TMC offering her a seat in the Vidhan Sabha, letting go of their spot for a by-election. But Humayun Kabir, who was previously of TMC and now has his own fold, he is ready to quit his seat to, give a seat to his former boss, Mamata Didi. Anytime soon, we'll be joined by Mr. Nilanjan Das. But meanwhile, this is a short, brief, context for all those who are new to this update that the TMC is withholding a crisis. Now, Mawa Moitra, leader in the parliament of the party, an MP, member of parliament, she has come up and supported Didi openly, as there are, factions. Now, people are blaming this on the BJP, while Nilanjan Das himself in one of the debates told me that Mamata Didi has, not really taken care of the cadre. She's only taken care of the CM position. And now that she is no longer CM, she should bring her focus back to strengthening the cadre. Now, I will be asking this again because very recently he himself shared visuals of meeting Mamata Didi, and his hands were folded in front of her in a show of respect and submission, where he in Bengali had written that he submits to Didi because he does not know anything about politics, and it is her who he just knows loyalty for. Well, this is a very heartwarming message for your leader, your boss. But is this enough? I mean, is Nilanjan Das one of the only people who are going to support Didi? And what comes next? I mean, of course, we see when political parties change, the commissions like the ED and the CBI, they become very vigilant. Always CBI has been called the government's parrot, be it in the UPA government led by the Congress or this time around the BJP. It has a reputation. The CBI has a reputation of being biased and being sold off. So will there be action on Abhishek Banerjee with claims of him leaking some information to China, Bangladesh, and Pakistan, or with all the management of money in probably football leagues and other such ventures. It is to be seen what the government does. And of course, the Lionel Messi event, which was a complete disaster and a disgrace for Bengal, is also going to be brought into radar. The RG Kaur case, of course, will be in limelight because Ratna Devnath, who is the mother of the deceased and raped victim, she is also an MLA now. So, with all of these in consideration, is the BJP responsible for the breakdown of the TMC, or was it internal unrest, as Niranjan Datta told me the other time? We will be joined by him soon, viewers. This is a small play to all brands and individuals watching. We are giving up slots of 3, 5, and 7 minutes for running advertisements. So if you're interested, please DM or message, put in a mail at coryjs1999 @gmail.com. We'll see you on the other side.